I'm gonna do a little movie review on Peter Jackson and Neil Blockham's District 9. What the flying fuck was that? Ah, I don't know. I just got back from a midnight show of the movie. I got mixed reviews. Got mixed reviews about this movie, to say the least. Um, I don't know where to begin. Um, First off, I'll say that the special effects are good. I like the special effects in it. Um, but the movie's got some real issues to it. And there's like so many that I don't know. Like the only thing that made it good was the special effects. It made it bearable to watch. The plot is like it's somewhat coherent, somewhat not coherent. Um, I mean, when I wanted to see the movie because it was different. You know, it looked different than the regular shit that's been going out lately. So I figured I'd give it a chance, but the acting in it, I don't know what the fuck to think about the acting in it. It was not the best acting that I've ever seen, I'll give it that much. I mean, maybe it was just difficult because it was, you know, actors talking to just something that wasn't there, and that was digitally entered in afterwards, but the main character was annoying as fuck. He's an asshole in the beginning of it, and then, I'm going to give some spoilers, so if you haven't seen the movie, if you just want to go see it, I'm going to give some spoilers, so you might want to shut off the video and not watch this, but I'm not going to give too much away, but it's, the main character, he's like, I don't know, some British guy, but he's so jumpy, and he's such a fucking annoying character, that halfway through the fucking movie, I'm hoping that he's fucking gonna die. I just want him to die because he's so freaking annoying. And there's just, alright, so he gets sprayed with this stuff that starts to turn him into one of them, and then all of a sudden he's like turning into a nice guy, and he feels bad for him because he's turning into one of them. Well, go fucking figure. But the plot just had so many big freaking problems with it. It was ridiculous. Alright, so a big plot is that there's these government agencies that want to use the alien weapons, right? And the aliens have these weapons, and they're not. I don't get it. They're not like using them against the fucking humans, but they're just getting treated like shit. It's like, it didn't make sense, a lot of it. Alright, for example, like, some of the aliens, they build a fucking mech, right? This big, huge mech, and it's got weapons up the fucking asshole, and, they want to trade it for 100 cans of cat food, okay? So, they could build all these weapons and everything, but I don't get it. They want to trade for a fucking 100 cans of cat food. And, alright. So you could build a mech, but you can't fucking get your hands on cat food? Why didn't you just use the fucking mech and fucking just take the goddamn cat food? So, like, cat food is supposedly like crack cocaine to these fuckers, right? But it's like, yo, if you want so goddamn much, why don't you just take it? And, So, it was just so fucking crazy. The, I really got mixed reviews on this. Like, there was so much, like, you could see what was going to happen, like, next in the movie. But it just seemed like they were dragging ass to get to that point. You just want to be like, come on, get on with it already. What the fuck? And it was just. So, like, you don't know how to feel about the aliens, right? Alright, I get this poster here. These posters say a lot about the movie. You know, you got these stupid fucking posters. For humans only, non-humans banned. You get. I don't know. Yeah, beware. Yeah, beware is a good fucking warning for this movie. The special effects were great. The aliens looked fucking great. I gotta give props to whoever did the special effects. I really don't want to give props to the writers of the story or who. I don't know. Like, supposedly it starts off the fucking aliens, they just don't have any morals and everything, and they're acting like assholes. They'll fucking knock trains over, derail trains, and they apparently are just like these scumbags that'll fucking like dig through trash, and they just cause havoc and don't give a shit, right? So you're like, oh, they're just a bunch of asshole aliens. So you don't feel bad for them at all, right? They're just fucking acting like assholes. They're fucking causing chaos wherever they fucking go. And then there's like two of them that you're supposed to, like, I don't get it. There's like two of them that supposedly, what, there's millions of these fucking aliens, right? And then supposedly they're all assholes except for these two that you're supposed to fucking care about. And like they go in, there's one part where they go into the lab and they're fucking killing all these people, or like they the alien comes across one of his alien buddies that's fucking dead on the table, and he just stands there and he's like, oh, my friend is dead. And there's all these people fucking shooting bullets right by his fucking head, and the thing is just standing there like, I don't care anymore. It was just like, what the fuck?